The Jim Henson Exhibition is now the new home for the largest collection of Henson characters, creatures, and creations spanning several decades. This exhibit houses some of the oldest and newest items from the life and legacy of Jim Henson. The exhibit opened back in 2017 at the Museum of Moving Image in Queens. This permanent exhibit features over 300 items from the imaginative mind of the visionary puppeteer, director, and storyteller. Thanks to Jim Henson's family, who offered the museum a major collection of memorabilia, they're able to keep Henson's legacy alive. Museum curator Barbara Miller spoke about Jim Henson's work and what the exhibit offers.
We not only show the puppets, but for us the main point is really how they were brought to life. So we're exhibiting Kermit, which is amazing that people can get up close and personal to him, but we're also showing Kermit in context of the man who gave him life, which was Jim Henson.
One of Jim Henson's main puppeteers and performers was from our home borough here in the Bronx. Richard Hunt joined Jim Henson's team around 1970 and worked with Henson for nearly 20 years. He is best known for bringing life to memorable Muppet characters like Scooter, Statler, Janice, Beaker, and Sweetums. So
Richard Hunt was an essential part of the team of puppeteers that Jim Henson worked with. He joined the team around 1970 and became an integral part of the Sesame Street puppeteers and Muppets. And, he was sort of known among the puppeteers as having this crazy sense of humor and just really bringing a lot of warmth and love to the group.
Hunt is also credited for his work in other Henson productions, as well as Fraggle Rock and Sesame Street, which is now in its 50th year of production. The museum also features some of Henson's earlier and lesser-known creations.
Starting in the late 50s through the 1960s, Jim Henson and his company made hundreds of television commercials using puppets that were then sometimes featured in some of his shows. One example that we're seeing here is a puppet that was made for a series of commercials for La Choy products. This is the La Choy Dragon.
Guests are given a chance to record a puppet show of their own or build a Muppet character. We spoke to museum guests about their experience touring the Henson exhibit.
I absolutely recommend other people to come here because it's a part of our history, our film, our pop culture, American history. It's pretty amazing.
The Jim Henson exhibit alone is fantastic, and it's even reason just come just for that exhibit alone. But then to walk through and see the entire history and the lineage that's here at the museum is just breathtaking.
You come to be inspired, to learn something new about work that you might already know something about, but to inspire your own creativity and to inspire your own relationship to making new things and things that you didn't imagine might be possible.
Jim Henson's hope was to leave the world a little better than when he got here. 30 years after his passing, the Museum of Moving Image has kept his vision and legacy alive here for many years to come. For more information about the Henson exhibit, as well as other exhibits, events, and movie screenings at the Museum of Moving Image, go to movingimage.us. Reporting for BronxNet, Andrew Rio.